Ayan, so start na tayo. Hello, hello. Hello po. Ayan. So, wait muna natin yung ano, ha? Wait muna natin yung iba. Nawala kasi yung ano ko kanina. Nawala yung connection. Biglang humina yung connection. Kaya ayun, hindi ako nakapagtuloy ng ano natin, live. And hopefully this time, mag-ano na siya. Hello, good afternoon. Pa-share muna ng live natin. Pa-share po muna ako ng live natin. Hello, good afternoon. Ayan, balik tayo kasi kanina medyo humina yung ano connection. Ayan. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Na-enjoy nyo kanina yung live natin? Na-enjoy nyo ba? Ayan. Hello. Ito nga, share natin sa ano. Share ko po muna yung mga ano natin. Yung live. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon sa lahat. Ayan, balik ulit tayo, mag-live ulit tayo. Ayan, share ko lang ha, share ko lang po sa ano. Share ko lang po yung live. Magandang hapon. Ayan. Hapon, sir. From Surigao. Ayan. Ayan. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Pag-abot tayo ng 10 viewers, start tayo ha? 10 viewers. Start tayo pag 10 viewers na. Pa-share ako ng live natin, pa-share. Ayan. Sino andito kanina? 2 p.m. Ay, Ma'am RV Joy Tulod. Yan. Hello, Ma'am. Ayan. Nagloko kasi yung connection kanina, biglang naputol, kaya pinutol ko na lang yung live. Ayan. Marinig niyo ba ako? Naririnig niyo po ako? Ayan, pa-comment daw kung naririnig niyo ako. Narinig niyo ako. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Ayan. Thank you. Ayan, naririnig pala. Naririnig. Ayan. 6 na tayo. Malapit na mag-10. Mag-10 lang tayo. Actually, to tell you frankly, first time ko mag-live dito sa YouTube ng ganito. Ayan. Ang saya pala. Ang saya mag-live coaching. Ayan. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. sa patuloy niyong pagsuporta kay Teacher Sepi. Ayan. Tutuloy-tuloy natin to hanggang sa matapos yung 4th batches. Magla-live ako ng magla-live. Ayan. So, start tayo. Siguro start na tayo kahit 6 lang. Ayan. So, maklaro nyo ba yung question? Maklaro nyo ba? Maklaro ba sa inyo? Pa-comment daw kung maklaro kasi i-change natin yung font size. Kung klaro, kung kailangan pa ba natin ipalakihin. Yes, sir. I'm back also. Yes, sir, Patrick. Ayan. I'm back kasi kanina naputol yung connection. Hello po, Sir CJ Pagulayan. Ayan, good afternoon. Okay, so lakihan natin. Sige, lakihan natin yung font size para mas makita. Ay, anyway, gagamitin naman natin yung sketchpad ko eh. So, no problem. Ganito. Kasi, ano natin dun sa sketchpad. Right? Ganito. Kasi pag math kasi, kailangan siya ng sketchpad para mas explain ng maigi. Ay, wait. Ayan. Nakita niyo ba yung question? Nakita niyo yung question? Ayan, change ko siya. Ayan, palakihan natin para mas klaro. Ito, kita niyo na po ba? Ayan, kita niyo? Okay, sige. Start tayo. What is the equivalent fraction of the decimal 0.725? So, ano yung sagot niyo dyan? Yan, medyo ganitohin natin lagi yung math para mas maganda yung explanation. Ma-explain ng maigi. Okay, so pag ganito, may tatlong decimal places tayo, di ba? 0.725. Pag tatlong decimal places, ganito lang sa pag ng fraction. Tatlong decimal, so sulat natin 725 over. Ilan yung decimal places? Yung decimal places natin tatlo, so dapat tatlong zero din yung denominator natin. Kasi nag-move lang tayo. Kung ilang zeros yung dito sa natin, kung ilang zeros yung nasa denominator, yun yung number of zeros, number of decimal places na i-move natin from left to right, di ba? So, 3 decimal places, that means 3 zeros. Now, cancel natin by 25. 725 times 725 divided by 20 725 divided by 25 kasi yung divide natin ng 25 kasi 25 is common, right? Both 725 and 1,000. So, ang sagot dyan is 725 divided by 25, we have 29. Okay? 29 over 1,000 divided by 25, we have 40. Okay? So, pwede pa ba natin i-transform into lowest term yung natin, sagot na 29 over 40? Di na po kasi walang common si 29 at 40, di ba? Walang common factor. Okay? So, kuha nyo na. So, our answer is letter B. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Klaro ba? Klaro? Okay, so next natin. Klaro ba? Klaro? Okay, so next natin. Mayroon tayo dito. Ayan, mas klaro. Okay. 24% of what number is 64? 24% of what number is 64? So ano yung ano natin dyan? 24% of what number is 24? Okay. So lagi niyong tandaan, pag may of, that means sa mathematical sentence, pag sa mathematical sentence, may translation yan. So, of means in mathematics is multiplication. Okay, sorry. This. Of means multiplication. Okay, so this one is multiplication. And what number, of course, this is, shall we say, this is y. Okay, and this is times, times. And is means equals. Remember that. So, we say 24%, we have to change this. 24%, okay? So, 24%, this is equal. How to change this one to decimal form, okay? So, i-move lang natin ng 2 decimal places from left to right. So, dito na yung decimal and then that's already the decimal form, 0.24. Ganun lang siya, okay? And then, times y, which is what number, right? Is 64. There you go. So 24% of what number is 64? So 64 is 20% of what number, okay? There you go. Next, i-divide natin ng 0.24. Okay? 0.24 or 0.24. And then both sides 0.24. Okay? Now, so, divide natin yan, cancel dito. So, y means 64 divided by 0.24. How much is your answer? This is 266.6667 or just 67, okay? So, the answer is letter D, okay? That's our answer. Next. Wait lang ha. Wait lang po. Sandali kasi nag-ano yung... Ayan. Next tayo. Wait lang ha. For a while kasi nalobat yung phone ko. Okay. So, next question tayo. Next question. Okay na po ba sa number 2? Okay na po ba tayo dun sa number 2? Okay na tayo dun sa number 2? Okay. So, ito yung number 2 natin. I'm sorry. Okay, what percent of 650 is 13? What percent of 650 is 13? What percent of 650 is 13? Okay, so this one, again, asking for the percentage. So this one is X percent. Okay, shall we say this one is X percent? And then of means multiplication. Okay, and then 650. 650. And then is means equal. And then 13. Okay? So, ganun lang yung pag-transform natin. Next one is X percent. Okay? X percent is equal to 13. Sorry. Divide natin pala ng 650. Okay? Wait. Sorry. Okay, so, ito yung sentence natin. X percent of 650 is equal to 13. Now, divide natin ng 650 both sides kasi we're looking for X, right? Divide natin ng 650 for both sides. Cancel this one. So, X percent is equal to, okay? Cancel natin by 13. 13, this is 1. And then this one by 13, this is 5. So, that means this one, the lower part is 50. X percent is equal to 1 over 50. Okay? X% is equal to 1 all over 50. Now, let's just make this one 100, the denominator, kasi anyway, percent means over 100 or per 100, di ba? Okay, so this one is equal to, X% now is equal to times 2 natin. Bakit times 2? Kasi let's always make, in percent, we always make the denominator 100. So to make 50, 100, multiply natin ng 2. Kung ano yung multiply nyo din sa baba, multiply nyo din sa taas. So this one is equal to 2 over 100 or equal to 2%. Nakuha nyo? Nakuha nyo? Nakuha nyo po? Ayan, good. That's letter B. Next tayo. Next tayo. Gusto niyo pa ba explain natin yung number 4? Or you wanna try number 4? Sige daw, try nyo daw number 4 kung ano yung sagot nyo sa number 4. Okay? Ano yung... Okay, good. How about yung number 4? Sige, ano natin si number 4. Ayan. Okay. So, yung gagawin natin si number 4. Okay lang po, Ma'am Abigail. Pwede nyo naman po i-watch tong video na to after ng live. Pwede nyo i-watch. Okay? So, the answer for number 4 is letter C. Very good. So, lahat ng nakasagot ng letter C, number 4 is letter C. Okay, so ang gagawin nyo lang dyan, as the same as earlier, what number is X? And then is means equal. And then 70% changing that into decimal. Move lang natin ng 2 decimal places kasi percent siya, di ba? So that is 0.7 na. 0.70 or just 0.7. And then of means multiplication. Okay? Of means multiplication and then multiply nyo sa 3,400. Okay? There you go. X is equal to, multiply nyo lang 0.7. Pag walang calculator na gagamitin, as they said, kasi wala na daw calculator yung Gen Ed. Okay? So, move lang natin ng ano dito, yung 0. Okay? May dalawang 0 tayo sa 3,400. Yung 0 na to, hiramin natin yan para ma-move or just multiply it directly. Okay? Anyway, so multiplying it directly, so we have the result of 2,300, 23,800. Okay? 800. Now, may isang decimal point tayo dito, isang decimal place. So, mag-move tayo ng isang decimal place. So, yung sagot natin is ito. Okay? So, from here, moving one decimal place kasi may isang decimal place size of 0.7. So, yung correct answer natin is 2,380. Okay? 2,380. Okay? There you go. Next one tayo. Next question tayo. Next question tayo. What is the equivalent decimal form of 650 divided by 900? Okay, so divide nyo lang yan. Oh, decimal pala dapat. Sorry for the choices. Decimal pala dapat. So, skip muna natin to. Pero, how to get for the decimal? Divide nyo lang si 650 ng 900. That's the decimal form. Okay? So, 650, divide nyo lang ng 900. Yung decimal form niya is 0.722. Okay? Sorry for the choices. Decimal yung hinahingi-hingi. Fractions yung sa choices na ginagawa ko. Anyway. Okay. Number 6 tayo. So, number 6, what is the sum of the prime factors of 42? Okay. So, ano yung mga prime factors ng 42? Ano yung mga prime factors ng 42? Sige nga. Ayan. Prime factors ng... Wait lang na. Prime factors ng 42. Ano yung prime factors natin? Prime factors ng 42. Okay? So, 42 is equal to 21 times 21 times 2. And then we also have 42 is equal to 7 times 6, right? And then we also have what? We also have 3 and 14. And we also have what more? What more? 3 and 14. We have 7 and 6. We have 2 and 21 and 42 and 1. Am I correct? Did I miss something? Okay, so what's this? What is the sum of the prime factors? When I say prime factors or prime, any number or factor ng 42 na nasa factors ng 42 na prime, that means there are no any other factors but only the number and 1. Okay? So, yung prime factor here, 1 is 2, right? Because there are no other factors for 2, only 2 and 1. Also, we have 7, right? Because we don't have any other factors for 7 and except 7 and 1. We also have 3, okay? We also have 3 as a prime factor kasi. We also have prime factors kasi 3 has no other factors except 3 and 1. Okay? How about 1? Kasali ba sa prime factors ang 1? Kasali ba sa prime factors ang 1? 1 is not included because 1 is neither prime nor a composite number. Okay? Remember that. Neither prime nor composite. So, hindi siya prime, hindi din siya composite. So, wala si 1. 14 is not a prime factor kasi may factors pa si 14 and that's 7 and 2, right? 21 is not a prime factor also kasi 21 has 7 and 3, right? 6 is also not a prime factor kasi 6 has 3 and 2, right? 42 also is not because it is a composite. Okay, so we only have 7 plus 3 plus 2. That is 12. And the answer here is letter C. Okay? Okay, so the answer here for number 6 is letter C, which is 12. 7 plus 3 plus 2. Okay? Did you get it na? Questions? Questions tayo dito sa number 6. Wala? Nakuha ninyo lahat? Nakuha ninyo lahat? Sige, pa-comment nga kung nakuha lahat. Nakuha ba ng lahat? Okay, there you go. Next number tayo. Number 7. Okay, so number 7 tayo. Number 7. Good. Ma'am Abigail Heidi, 1 is not a prime, neither prime nor composite. So hindi siya belong sa prime, hindi rin sa composite, okay? 1 is not included kasi 1 is neither prime nor composite number, okay? Ayun po. Kaya hindi kasali si 1. Okay, there you go. Next tayo. Okay, B kaagad. Okay, so if you're just going to analyze the problem, I mean the question, the difference of two numbers is 40. Okay? So basing on the choices, saan yung pag-i-minus ninyo ang difference nila is 40? It's only na letter B. Okay? So the answer here is already letter B. And their sum is 80. Add nyo daw lahat. 80, di ba? So letter B is also 80. And the others, if you're gonna add, yeah, 80, but their difference is not 40. Okay? So, ganun siya. But how do we solve this one algebraically? Okay? So, ganito yung pag-solve natin yan. The sum of two numbers is, the difference of two numbers is always say, the bigger number is y, x, and the smaller number is y. So, their sum is, their difference is 40. And then, their sum is, so the sum of two numbers is 80. Okay? There you go. Now, using the method in algebraic cancellation, okay, so eliminate natin yung y kasi i-add natin yan sila. X plus x, we have 2x, right? And then, negative y plus y, that is 0. So, it's nothing, right? So, it cancels. So, and then 40 plus, this one is 80. 40 plus 80, we have 120. Okay? So, divided by 2, Cancel this one. So x is equal to 120 divided by 2, that is 60. So our bigger number is 60. Okay? 60 siya. And then 60 minus blank is 40. So that means y is 20. Diba? So the answer here is letter B. Algebraically, this is how we do it. But if you're just like, if you're what's this? If you're analytical person, you can just analyze the problem or the question immediately, and then you can get the answer. Anyway, in this case, you will save time, right? If you're just going to say like, the difference of two numbers is 40. So among the choices, saan yung difference nila is 40? So it's only letter B. So the answer is letter B. So you save time a lot. You save a lot of time for that, okay? For this question. Kuha nyo ba? Number 7. Kuha ba number 7? Let's go to number 8. Ayan, si number 8. Number 8 natin. Ano yung sagot nyo sa number 8? What is 1/2 of 50% of 220? 250. Okay. So what is 1/2? Okay, 1/2. Again, of means multiplication, right? So multiplication of 50% or 0.5. Kasi 0.5. Kasi 50%, if we change that into decimal, move lang tayo ng dalawang decimal places to the right. Okay, so that's 0.5 here. And then, of, again, is times. Okay, so 0.5 of 250. Please bear with my writing here kasi I'm just using mouse. Okay, so 0.5, parenthesis muna tayo, 1/2 of 0.5 of 250, 0.5 of 250, if you're going to multiply that or just get 0.5 means 1/2 of 250, that is 125, okay? Another 1/2 of 125. 1/2 of 125. What is 1/2 of 125? It is 62.5, right? It's 62.5, and that is letter A. Okay? Got it? Okay? Nakuha nyo? Nakuha nyo ba si ano dito? Nakuha nyo ba? Ayan. So, number 8 is letter A. Okay, there you go. Next one, number 9. Okay, what is the product of a number and its reciprocal? Ito siya. Medyo, abstract to ha. Medyo abstract tong question na to. Medyo abstract siya. What is the product of a number and its reciprocal? What is reciprocal? Okay, good. Thank you at nakuha. What is reciprocal? Reciprocal is the inverted form of any given number. Like, shall I say, a number x. Okay, so let's say the number is x. Understood, lahat ng numbers, lagi nyong tandaan na may denominator silang 1. Now, this is, the number is x. And then may denominator na 1. Pag sinabing reciprocal, that means i-invert nyo lang siya. Magiging 1 all over x. Okay? Okay? So, the question is, what is the product? Product means multiplication. Okay? A number, shall we say this number is x again. Okay? So, shall we say the number is x. Product means, of course, multiplication. Product of a number and its reciprocal. Reciprocal of number x is 1 all over x, as I've told you earlier, right? So, that is 1 all over x. Okay? Now, ano yung product nila? Remember, understood, may 1 siya dito, di ba? Si whole number. Lagi niyong tandaan yan. And then multiplying fractions, we always multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. And that is x times 1 is x. Over 1 times x, we have x. X divided by x, that is equal to 1. That means the answer here is letter B. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Nakuha? Okay, so punta tayo sa number 10. Okay, so Ano yung product? Ito, sa number 10 natin, ano yung product ng 0.36 and its reciprocal? Ano yung product ng 0.36 and its reciprocal? Good. Next one, product. Find the sum of 36 and its reciprocal pala. Sum, I'm sorry. Find the sum of 0.36 and its reciprocal. So, medyo ano siya kasi sum. Okay. This is 0.36. Sum means plus, right? This is plus. 0.36 and its reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 0.36? That is 1 all over 0.36. Diba? Okay, so we have to get the sum of them. So that means 0.36 plus 1 all over 0.36. Bakit, teacher, naging fraction yung choices? Okay? So, we are going to change this decimals into fraction. Okay? So, we are going to change this decimals into fraction. Shall we say? 0.36, may dalawang decimal places siya. So, in fraction, we have 36 and with 2 zeros below. So, that's 100. Kasi dalawang decimal places siya. Okay? Plus 1 all over 0.36 ulit. Ano yung number na yan? That is 36 and 100. Diba? Now, let's try to focus here muna. Okay? So, dividing 1 divided by 36 over 100. So, that is 1 divided by 36 over 100. Diba? This translates this way. Right? Now, when we are dividing whole number and fractions, retain natin yung dividend. And then yung divisor, change natin, dividing fractions pala. Okay, retain natin yung 1 and then change the sign into multiplication and then take the reciprocal of this 1. So, i-change natin yan. Magiging 100 over 36. Okay? So, naging ganun na. And then, so this one is equal to 1 times 100, 100 over 36 because understood may 1 si 1. So, 1 times 36 is also 36. Diba? So, that means si 36 magiging 36 over 100 plus 100 over 36. Diba? Which is this one. This one is equivalent to this. Diba? Ito siya. So, mayroon pa ba tayong pwedeng gawin dito? Yes, para mas madali yung multiplication natin, hindi natin pwedeng i-proceed to agad kasi malalaki. So, cancel muna natin by how much? By 4. So, we have 9. Right? 36 divided by 4, we have 9. And then 100 divided by 4 also, we have 25. Right? And so this one is also by 4. So we have 100 divided by 4, we have 25. And then divided by 36 divided by 36 divided by 4, we have 12. 9, I'm sorry. Now, magiging na siya? 9 over 25 and then plus 25 over 9. Lumiliit ng lumiliit. Okay? So, cross-multiply natin kasi addition siya. Cross-multiply natin dyan. 9 times 9, that is equal to 81. And then 25 times 25, that is equal to plus 625. Diba? And then, multiply natin si 25 at saka 9. 25 times 9, that is 225. Now, 625 plus 81, so we have 625 plus 21, we have how much? That is 706 over 225. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Masyadong komplikado? So, the answer is letter C. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Good. Number 10 is letter C. Number 11, What completes the sequence? Okay, so we have 320, 440, 560. What's next? Number 11. What's next in the sequence? Ano yung na-observe nyo dyan sa sequence na yan? Number 11, what's your answer? Number 11? Ano yung sagot nyo sa number 11? Ano yung sagot nyo sa number 11? Okay. So, nag-add lang tayo ng 120 for each term. So, 320 plus 120 equals 440. 440 plus 120, 560. 560 plus 120, that gives us 680. Diba? And then 680 plus 120, that becomes 800. Okay? So, there you go. 11 is letter D. Next. If a box contains 9 yellow, 5 black, and 14 green balls, find the probability of getting green. What is the probability of getting green? How much is the total? Okay? Try natin dito para mas maganda. Ayan. Okay. So yung total, we have 9 yellow, 5 black, and 14 green balls. Okay? So, like that. Now, ang total niyan, 14 plus 9, 23 plus 5, that is 28 in total, right? 28 in total. And then, it says here, probability of green balls. So, we have, green balls is 14. Okay? 14 over the total, which is 28. 14 divided by 28, this is actually by 14, we have 1, right? Divided by 14, 14 divided by 14, 1. And 28 divided by 14, we have 2. Okay? Forget about that, manok. Anyway, so that is equal to 1/2 or 0.5. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5, which is here, letter C. Okay? So 12 is letter C. That's probability. Next one, number 13. What is the probability of getting the sum of 11 in a single throw of a pair of dice? What do you think? What is the probability? What is the probability of getting the sum of 11 in a single throw of a pair of dice? Number 13, ano yung ano nyo dyan? Number 13, number 13. Sige nga. Number 13. Number 13, what is the probability of getting the sum of 11? Sum of 11 in... Okay. Okay, so in a single throw, how many sum of 11 do we have there? How many sum of 11 do we have there? Okay, so we have, we can have 5 and 6, and then also we have 6 in a 1 dice. We have 6 and, what's this? 6 and 5, right? This is the probability. Now, how much is the total? How much is the total? We have a pair of dice here which has 6 faces. Okay? And there are 2 pairs, so we have the total events would be 6 by 6 or 6 times 6. Okay? So we have 2 over 36. And canceling this one by 2, we have 1. And then canceling this one by 2 also, we have 18. So the answer here is 1 all over 18. Okay? That's for the pair of dice. Single throw with the sum of 11. Kuha na? Number 14. What is the sixth number of the sequence 12, 4, 4 thirds? What is the sixth term or sixth number? Number 14. Ano yung sixth number natin dyan? Okay, so gawin natin dito para mas klaro. Number 14, what is the... Wait. Okay, so what is the sixth number of the sequence 12, 4, and 4 thirds? What is the sixth number of the sequence 12, 4, and 4 thirds? Okay? So anong sixth term? Look at this. Okay. So divide lang tayo ng 3. Lagi. 12 divided by 3, that is 4. 4 divided by 3, that is, of course, 4 thirds, right? And then, 4 thirds divided by 3, we will have 4 thirds, again, division of fraction, 4 thirds divided by 3 over 1, right? And then, 4 thirds, okay, 4 thirds times, change natin yung yung division sign into multiplication, take the reciprocal, so magiging 1/3. And multiplying that, we have 4 over 3 times 3, 9. So next term is 4, 9. Diba? And then divide natin ulit ng 3. Divide ulit natin ng 3, so that means mag-multiply lang tayo ng 3 sa denominator, magiging 4 over 27. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Kasi mag-divide tayo ng 3, so that's 4. 4 thirds divided by 3, that's 4 thirds. 4 thirds divided by 3, that's 4, 9. And remember that we just multiplied with 3 the denominators. So multiply din natin ng 3 yung denominator. So multiply ulit natin ng 3. Si 27, so magiging 81. So the sixth term would be 4 over 81, which is letter D. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Nakuha nila? Number 14? Okay, good. Mama Abigail Haide, thank you po. Ayan. Letter D. Nakuha? Lahat? Nakuha? Hello? Ayan. Next. Tayo? Good. Next tayo, what is the sum of the first 100 positive even integers? Okay, sige, hula nga, hula. What is the sum of the first 100 positive even integers? Remember, this one is 100 positive even integers. Okay? Ayan. What is the sum of the first 100 positive even integers? So, ano yung formula natin dyan? Hindi nyo pwede positive even. Okay? Even, that means, remember this one is even. Ay, wait. Yan. Remember, this one is even integers. Even integers, that means, or positive even integers. Okay. Even positive integer starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that, right? Now, even. So that means it will start with 2, and then followed with 4. Even means divisible by 2, right? And then 6 followed by 8, followed by 10, and so on. Now, the question is 100. Okay, 100. Positive, even integers. So that means, as I've explained yesterday, I think, or in the other live session dun sa FB page ko, pagkuha ng sum. Yes, very good, Ma'am Heidi. That's 200 hanggang 200. Okay, so mag-start tayo sa 2, matapos siya ng 200 kasi even siya, and then like even by 2 siya. So and 100 positive even integers, that means hanggang 100 times 2, that ends in 200 and starts in 2. Now, how do we get the sum? Hindi natin pwede gawing 2 plus 4 plus 6 and then plus 8 plus like that. Okay, so there is formula for that. We have n over 2, okay? N over 2, first plus the last. Plus the last, okay? Now, what is this n? N is the total number. Here, 100, the total number. So this one is equal to 100 divided by 2, okay? Times first, which is 2, okay? Plus, okay, so this is 2 plus the last, which is 200, okay? So this one is equal to 100 divided by 2 is 50. Times 50 times 2 plus 200, we have 202. 50 times 202, how much is that? 50 times 202. That is 10,100, right? Am I correct? 10,100. That is letter B. Okay? Nakuha nila? Nakuha po ba? Clear po ba? Clear? Clear po? Okay, so lagi niyong tandaan sa pag ganitong questions, itong formula na to, yung total number divided by 2, first plus last. Okay? Pag ganito mga questions, what is the sum of the first 50 positive integers? What is the sum of first 50 counting numbers? Like that. Okay? So, ganun yung gagawin nyo. Good? Next one. Oh. Dito na tayo. English naman. Bigla na lang nag-English. Ayan. Wait, palakihan ko lang muna ha. Oh, dito lang. Hanggang dito muna. So, palakihan natin. Hindi pala pwede. Ayan. Okay, so the first question is, my best friend lives blank Boritz Road. In, on, at, by. What do you think is the answer? Good, nakuha ng lahat. Ayan. What do you think is the answer here? Sige nga, prepositions tayo. English, prepositions. My best friend lives blank Boritz Road. Ano yung sagot niyan? Pa-comment nga ng sagot. Pa-comment po ng mga sagot. Ayan. Pa-comment ng sagot. Okay, so the answer here is on. Letter A. On, letter A. Bakit? Okay, so when we are talking of places, it's letter A. The correct answer is letter A. When we are talking of places, pag road lang yung nakalagay dyan, Boritz Road, name of the road or road, boulevard, avenues, ano pa ba? Street, like that. Pag name lang ng road, boulevard, avenues, and street, you always have to use on. Okay? You always have to use on. Now, kung may number siya ng bahay or number ng building or establishment, pag may number like number 42 Boritz Road. So, pag may number na, at yung gagamitin nyo dyan na preposition. Okay? Okay. Now, pag pag city lang, city, country, like that, or village, we use in. Nagets nyo? Nakuha nyo? Okay, so ganun yung ano dyan, explanation. On, pag road lang, avenue, streets, or boulevard. Pag in, that means city. Pag like, my best friend lives in Manila. My best friend lives in the Philippines. Okay? But if there is a number of the house establishment like that, like my best friend lives in number 47 Boritz Road. My best friend lives at number 47 Boritz Road. At siya pag may number ng house or establishment. Okay? There you go. Number two, both drill captains blank with the band. Practice is practiced are practiced. Okay, so here, remember, we have the plural indefinite pronoun, which is both, okay? And that's plural, so it requires plural verb, and that's practice, letter B, okay? Yes po, Sir Patrick. Pag may number, basta number ng house, basta may number ng house or establishment like that, what's this? At yung gagamitin natin dyan. Pag road lang, on. Okay? So, here number 2, practice kasi plural, indefinite pronoun both. Okay, number 3, 1/4 of the cake. Okay. Number 3 and 4, wait. Gawin kong si number 3 and 4. Gawin natin para ma-discuss natin together si number 3 at saka 4. Okay, so there you go. Number 3 at saka 4. 1/4 of the cake. Okay? So 1/4 of the cake, blank, not enough for him. So as you can see here, pag fractions yan, pag fractions and followed by a singular noun or non-count noun, lagi yung singular. Okay? So isang cake lang to siya. So 1/4 of the cake. So that means hindi siya whole. So singular yung verb natin dyan. So that's 1/4 of the cake is not enough for him. But here, 1/4 of the cakes. That means there are a lot of cakes. Like, shall I say 10 cakes or 20 cakes like that. And 1/4 of that is already plural, considered plural. So 1/4 fraction plus count nouns or plural here, plural nouns, that is always here, plural also. Okay, nakuha nyo? Number 3 is A, number 4 is letter B. Okay, the same as the case with number 5 and 6. Okay, same as with the cases of number 5 and 6. Okay, same as with the cases of number 5 and 6. Okay, so as you can see here, 2/3 of the chicken, that means singular. 2/3 of the chicken is eaten. Okay, so that's is. And then 2/3 of the chickens are eaten. Or you can also say were eaten. In number 6, we have two answers here, two plural forms here. So you can say, if it's present, so we say 2/3 of the chickens are eaten or were eaten. Okay? Plural forms. Next, 70 years, blank, a very long time to wait. 70 years, blank, a very long time to wait. Now, if it's like time, okay, time, we just use singular for that, okay? Yes, number 6 can be are or can be were, okay? Kasi dalawa yung plural na choices, okay? There you go. B and C. Next, number 7, we have 70 years, blank, a very long time to wait. So when it's like period of time, we just have singular verb, okay? So singular verb, 70 years is a very long time to wait. Okay? 70 years is a very long time to wait. So number 7, it's letter A. Next, number 8, 60 kilometers is a long ride. 60 kilometers is a long ride. Of course, time, money, and distances, we say singular, we use singular verbs, okay? Singular verbs. 60 kilometers is a long ride. Letter A. Next, number 7, number 9, 10,000 pesos. This is amount of money, so it's singular. So 10,000 pesos is not enough to pay the bills. Okay? 10,000 pesos is not enough to pay the bills. Next, eto. Number 10, we have 2,500 peso bills, blank, gone. 2,500 peso bills, blank, gone. Okay. So, remember this one, although like we have the 500 peso, anyway, the subject here is 2,500 peso bills, and that's plurals. Because there is quantity, 20, how many? It answers the question how many. So it's are gone, okay? Why? Because this is not just amount of money, this is a quantity of money, okay? Although there is like 500 peso there, but the thing is, it's 20 bills, 500 peso bills, that's plural, okay? There are 20 of them, okay? That's quantity. So that's plural are. Okay? There you go. Next, number 11. Uh, Number 11. Nawala yung ibang choices. Number 11. Since he met his new girlfriend, Juan never seems to be at home. Okay? That expression is always at home. That's letter C. Next one. The child responded to his mother's demands, blank, throwing a tantrum. Okay, so by throwing a tantrum. That's letter D, number 12. Okay? I think she spent the entire afternoon blank the phone. So we say on the phone. Okay, so it's always on the phone, that expression. Number 14. My fingers were injured, so my sister had to write the note blank for me. So blank note for what? For me. I mean, for. Okay? Had to write the note for me instead of. Okay? Or for me. Next, number 15. Number 15. Number 15, the police caught the thief blank the corner of Cascade and Plum Streets. So what's your question? What's your answer in number 15? Try to comment your answers on number 15. What's your answer? Okay, so number 15, what's your answer? Number 15, what's your answer? Okay, so number 15, that is letter B. At the corner. Okay? Specific places or specific point. Okay? So like at the middle, at the corner, at the center. Okay? So you will always have to use at with the preposition at with those specific point of places. Okay? So we say at the corner, at the center, at the middle. Okay? So we say that the police caught the thief at the corner of Cascade and Plum Streets. Okay? So letter number 15 is at. Preposition at. Okay? Yeah. Next. It's been snowing blank Christmas morning. So what's that? What's your answer here? Okay lang yan, okay lang yan. At least explain your answer. Okay, number 16. Okay, since Christmas morning. And remember, okay, it has been. Present, perfect tenses. With perfect tenses, we use for and since. What's the difference? When do we use for and when do we use since? Now, since is used with the start of the time. Okay? Since we use with the start of the time. For is used with the total period of time. Like shall I say, it has been snowing for 10 days. Okay? Total period of time, 10 days. It has been snowing for 15 months, right? Total period of time. So for 15 months like that. But we use since with start of the period of time. Okay? Since Christmas morning until now. Like that. Okay? For and since are only used with perfect tenses. Okay? Perfect tenses. Remember that. perfect tenses? Present perfect tenses or just like perfect tenses? Perfect tense. Okay, present. No, no, no. We have the present perfect tenses, the future perfect tense, the what's that? The past perfect tense, or present perfect progressive or present perfect continuous ng pag may ing. We also use that one. Basta perfect tenses, we use the for and since. Okay? But remember, also take note that since is used with the start of the period of time and then total period of time is with for. You can also use in instead of for, like it has been snowing for 10 days or it has been snowing in 10 days. Okay? You can also use in, but usually we use for with that. Okay? We use for, but you can also use in instead of for the period of time. Next, number 17. What are the main ingredients blank this casserole? Of course, it's of this casserole. That's letter C. Number 18. Number 18. My best friend, John, is named blank his grandfather. Okay? After his grandfather. Okay, so number 18, it's after his grandfather. A great grandfather, I'm sorry. Next, number 19. Punta tayo sa 19. Grandpa stayed up blank 2 in the morning. So it's until 2 in the morning. Up until 2 in the morning. Okay? So that's letter D. Number 20, most of the work blank to be completed this month. Most of the work. Needing, needs is needed. Okay, number 20. Most of the work. Ano yung sagot niyo sa number 20? Sige nga, try natin. Okay, there you go. 20 is letter C. Most of the work needs to be. Okay, so with the cases of some, most, and what more? Some, most, and what more? There is one more. Some, most. Anyway, I forgot the other one, but there are 3 of them. The cases of most, some, like that, always take note of the noun after that. Okay? Like most of the chicken, all pala, all. Most, some, and all. Most of the chicken is, okay? Or most of the work. But we say most of the chickens, that is plural na, okay? With the cases with all, most, and some. Some of the chicken, some of the chickens, most of the chicken, most of the chickens, and all of the chicken, and all of the chickens, okay? You always have to consider the noun after them because there are special cases with most, some, and all. Okay? There you go. Next one, number 21. Number 21. Number 21. Ano yung sagot niyo sa 21? Sige nga. Pa-comment ng sagot niyo sa 21. Ayan. Hala, magpa 5 p.m. na pala. Anyway, neither Ben nor his sisters blank school at school today. Ano yung 21 natin? Okay, so it's letter B. It's were because the subject is after the, when you have either or neither nor, okay? The subjects to be considered must be always after nor or after or, okay? So after nor is sister, his sisters are plural, so we have to use the plural form of that, okay? So we're at school today. Okay, there you go. Pag after nor naman, that's either Ben or his sisters. Okay, ganun din. Pag ipalit natin siya, Ben's sisters and he, nor he, I'm sorry, is singular. Singular tayo doon, okay? Pag nag-change to si sisters at saka si Ben, pag nag-change yon, Si Ben yung after nor. So, yung verb natin magiging singular. Okay? Next. The director and producer. Okay, so number 22 and 21, mayroon tayong dyan, cases. Explain ko ng ganito sabay para mas makita. Okay, so 22 and 21, what's the difference? Okay, now the director and if there is like after the conjunction and, kung wala siyang definite article or indefinite article like a, an, or the, pag wala dyan, that means it refers to one person only. Okay? So that means number 22, the director and producer is just referring to one person. Okay, so that is. The director and producer is the best. But the director and the producer, there is article after the conjunction and, right? There is definite article the. Any article, a, an, or the, after and, conjunction and, pag mayroong article, that means that the two subjects are referring to two different people. Okay? So 22, we have are. Or you can also were the best. Okay? Because dalawa pala yung choices ko dito ng plural. Okay? So there you go. So number 22, the director and the producer were the best, or the director and the producer are the best. Okay? Kasi the producer refers to a different person with the dictator. The director, I'm sorry, refers to another person pala. Okay? There you go. Next one, 24. Okay, gold as well as platinum, blank, recently, wait, yan na natin. Baba natin. Ayan. Gold as well as platinum, blank, recently risen in price. Ano yung sagot natin sa 24? Sige pa comment nga. Number 23 po, number 23, B or C po, B or C. Kasi dalawa yung plural dyan. Wala kasing time expression, kaya yun. Pwede siyang present, pwedeng past. Okay, sa 24, ano yung sagot nyo sa 24? Twenty-four. Pa-comment sa 24. So may sagot sila sa 24? Okay. So number 24, gold as well as platinum. If you will see the expression in addition to, together with, as well as, like that, and they're separated by 2 commas, okay, 2 commas, that means they just add information and it does not affect the subject-verb agreement. So our subject will remain as gold. Okay? So gold is singular, so that means, and this one is in present participle or past participle. The reason is in past participle, so that means it's has. Okay? The gold as well as platinum has recently risen in price. Okay? There you go. Hello, Sir Ma'am LJ or Sir LJ. Patapos na po tayo. Na-late po kayo. Okay, so the answer here in 24 is letter B. Again, meron tayo dito sa 25, meron tayo the boss as well as his colleagues. Okay, blank being robbed by the robber. Okay, so remember this one as well as expression together. Remember these expressions together with, in addition to, as well as, like that. It does not affect the subject-verb agreement, lalo na pag sineparate sila ng 2 commas. Okay, they just add information. Okay, so the boss is our subject here and it's singular. So it requires singular verb, and that is letter B. The boss as well as his colleagues has been robbed by the robber. Okay? 26. Okay. Okay, so 26, one of the most intelligent students who blank full marks, blank John. Okay, so one of the most intelligent student, remember this one? This is our subject, one. Because intelligent students or just students is just object of the preposition of. Our main subject is one. Okay, and it's singular. So who scores? Okay, who scores because singular verb has S. Singular. So full marks is John. So that's letter B. Our answer here is letter B. One of the most intelligent students, our subject here is one. Students is just object of the preposition of. Who is our clause here? And who refers to John or the one. Okay, and then so that means who, and one is singular, so that means it scores. And full marks is John. Okay, there you go. That's letter B. Good. 27. The International Club as well as the Choral Society and the Rowing Club. Okay, this is again singular because of the expression as well as. Okay, International Club needs. Okay. Number 28. Number 28. The milk blank gone bad. Gone bad. I'm sorry. 6 gallons of blank milk, blank still in the refrigerator. Okay? So, ano yung sa 28 natin? Sige nga, yung sagot niya sa 28, the milk, blank, gone bad. 6 gallons of milk, blank, still in the refrigerator. Twenty-eight, the milk. Okay, good. Sir Roldan and Mama Abigail. Ayan. So, 28, the milk has gone bad. 6 gallons. Okay, why has? Because milk is non-count noun and that's singular. Of course, that's has, right? Has, it's A and C. It's between A and C. But the next sentence, 6 gallons, that already calls for a quantity. 6 gallons is plural. So, it must be R and that is letter C. Okay, so that's it. 26 is letter C. 28 is letter C, I'm sorry. Number 29. The large number of votes still blank straight party lines. So what's your answer in number 29? Number 29? Oh, sorry. Voters pala. Sorry. This is voters. Voters. The large number of voters still blank straight party lines. So ano yung sagot nyo sa 29? Sige. 29 daw. 29. Sa 29. The large number of voters still blank straight party lines. Okay, so remember the expression na the number. Okay? The number always calls for singular verb. Okay, so that is has vote. No, votes. I'm sorry, that's letter B. What makes it plural is the expression a number. Okay, a number requires a plural verb, whereas the number is singular verb. Okay? Okay, that's it. 29 is letter B. The large number of voters still votes straight party line. Next. Okay, next, number 30. To an outsider, the economics of the country blank to be in this array. Okay, last number, 30. Last number tayo muna ha. Last number muna tayo. Medyo masakit na yung lalamunan. Ayan. Yung science ulit by tomorrow. Tomorrow ulit tayo magla-live. Okay. Ano yung dito sa number 30 sagot nyo? Last one. Yes po, 29 is B. Votes. The number is singular. Okay. Number 30, okay, number 30 is letter B. Okay, so to an outsider, the economics. The subject, economics, although there is S, but it's singular. Okay, economics, moms, what's more, athletics, aquatics, like that. Mathematics, physics, okay? Those are singular. So it calls for singular verb. Okay? So there you go. So the answer here in number 30 is letter B. Okay? There you go. Maraming salamat po sa pag-join sa akin sa live session ko dito, sa live coaching sa YouTube channel ko. Hope to see you again by tomorrow, guys. Same channel, Teacher Seppi. Ayan. I'll just post on my FB page kung anong oras tayo magla-live by tomorrow kasi magpe-prepare din po ako. Ayan.